In 2007, Guy Pariente decided to take a chance on a stallion that no one else was willing to stand at stud, not only supporting him with mares, but building an entire operation around him. Within a few short years, Kendargent was one of the most popular and successful stallions in France. So in 2016, when he said he was going to do it again with a stallion named Galiway, people said, lightning doesn't strike twice. But at Haras de Colleville, apparently it does.
You can say that he's lucky and you can say that he has the Midas touch and all of these things, but you know, lightning also doesn't strike twice, and it's amazing that this Galiway is the proof that, you know, he's come out with another good stallion who's been so popular and has surpassed what we achieved with Kendargent, which was already unbelievable. But now to have a stallion like Galiway standing here, and the breeders that are supporting him, the mares that are coming to him, it's just gone from strength to strength. Mr. Pariente's very positive about having that international success, about selling horses abroad, and having Sealiway come along and do that was huge. You know, a Group 1 winner at 2 and then a Group 1 winner at 3. That was a massive attraction. There aren't many stallions that managed to do that with, you know, early on in their careers as well. He was from his first crop. You know, you would think that you have to wait further along down the line to achieve that sort of success. So what Sealiway did has really put Galiway on the map, but the fact that he's backing it up with other horses is now making people sit up and pay attention and take note and want to send him mares. There's not many stallions out there that have a Group 1 winner on the flat and a Grade 1 winner over hurdles from their first crops. He seems to just produce racehorses, whatever discipline that they're performing in, and I think that just goes to show it's a testament to the horse, to what he does. Sunway is a horse that we're always massively excited about. David Minutier has never hidden what he thinks of this horse. He's called him his classic hope since halfway through last year. He's a really nice horse and he's just developing and getting stronger and stronger. It's huge having horses in training abroad for Monsieur Pariente and seeing them be successful against, you know, at the top level. That's what he always wanted Haras de Beaumont to be an international farm. So to then have them performing and racing on the track and having people pay attention and want to come and talk to us about our stallions is really the end goal for him. So it's been huge that in the last year we've seen not only his yearlings, but now Galiway's foals sell at Tattersalls and at Goffs and sell really well and being really popular. And then they're going out into the world. So people came to Arcana last year looking to buy Galiway foals to take them home and pinhook them and sell them at Irish and English sales. And I think that's huge because we're getting them out there, they're out in the market. They'll go to Irish and English trainers, they'll go out there and they'll create that name internationally. For a farm that was started only in 2007 and was started by a man who had a horse that he believed in. He bought him to be a racehorse and he believed in him to be a stallion and decided to stand him himself when no one else wanted to stand him. It's quite huge. Like, that was how we started with Kendargent. So now it's massive for us to be having that demand and people coming especially to try and buy progeny of Galiway. I think with Galiway, the world is his oyster at the moment. You know, the success that he's had with the crops he's had to date, it can only get better. He's got bigger crops, but also better quality crops to come. He's got, you know, more support than ever before from really top breeders, and that's really exciting. And I know Mr. Pariente's his objectives is to perform at that top level. He wants to be in the top 3 breeders in France every year. That's his objective. Then to be so popular and in demand with all these top breeders when you've only started your farm, you know, in the last 17 years or so, it's a big compliment that all of these breeders going back generations now want to come in and use your stallion. So I think it's a really exciting time to be part of the team with Galiway.